What's up, everyone? Unofficial MCU here. Hope you're all doing well, and welcome to our final review of Falcon and the Winter Soldier season finale, episode 6, season 1. Let's get right into it. There really aren't too many things to break down here, but this overall episode had a great build-up towards it, and it really lived up to that type of hype that it had and that build-up it had, really. Everything in the last episode, the previous episode, episode 5 to the show, really did a great job at kind of setting up things and everybody's point of view on things, including Isaiah Bradley and John Walker, Captain America, and Bucky, and even Sam Wilson himself. The end credit scene for episode 5 really did a great job for John Walker and really kind of made him actually a mystery character towards this episode, so we didn't really know where he was standing within this episode. I mean, the last time we saw him, he was kind of getting the crap beaten out of him by Bucky and Sam, so we weren't really too sure where his position would be in this episode. I absolutely loved to see John Walker in this episode, and I think he did an amazing job. Wyatt Russell did an amazing job throughout this whole series, and I really am looking forward to seeing him in upcoming MCU projects, especially knowing that he is going to be the U.S. agent. And furthermore, not only is season 2 of the show kind of like rumored, it's up in the air for right now. Everybody's totally on board for it, they say, and that includes, Sam Wilson's actor Anthony Mackie and Sebastian Stan, Bucky Barnes. Those actors are all up to the possible idea of a season 2 of the show, but can there really be a season 2 of the show if Captain America 4 has already been announced? That's right, you heard me right. Captain America 4 is rumored to be in the works right now and is actually going to be directed by the same director that did Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So it's kind of just that ideal, it's kind of up in the air as if season 2 could actually happen for this show, and when or how it would take place is also an idea as well. But like I was saying before that, Wyatt Russell did an outstanding job throughout this entire series, and especially in this episode. I really, really loved him. I really did enjoy his character in this episode. I know Wyatt Russell received a lot of hate out there for, that total beginning of these kind of series, those first couple of episodes. He received a lot of hate. It kind of knocked him off of social media as he deleted his social medias, and he received a lot of hate, and I really do feel bad for that. And not only did I feel bad for Wyatt Russell throughout this series and his character as well, I felt really bad for his character as well throughout this season as well. For my Star Wars fans, you guys kind of know he kind of resembled a young Anakin Skywalker. The Anakin Skywalker we see in Attack of the Clones, he just kind of had that rage within him. I don't want to get too much into it, but Anakin Skywalker felt that hatred and that rage inside of him because of his mother dying, and John Walker felt that rage and that hatred within him because of Lamar's death. So there really is kind of a parallel there, and I really do like that. I really, really liked John Walker in this series. He's a pretty cool character, and I wasn't too familiar with the character so far up until this series, but I think he's pretty cool. Also, now knowing that he's going to be known as U.S. Agent is even cooler, and it kind of resembles his upcoming comic version of himself. And you know what, throughout this overall series, I felt a lot of comic comparisons and comic type of feelings towards this series, much like we kind of see in Spider-Man Miles Morales, that animated one, Spider-Verse. There's a lot of comic elements that they put into this and into that movie as well. Alright, let's talk about the big one here. Anthony Mackie was outstanding, not only throughout this overall series and episode and all of it, but he's just an amazing actor overall, and in this episode he really did stand out, and I feel like this is really going to be a big step towards his acting career. I mean, yeah, we've seen him in previous movies and MCU films, but I really do feel like this is going to be a big takeoff for Anthony Mackie, and no pun intended. Yes, I know has wings and takes off with the wings. Yeah, okay, whatever. I'm pretty sure I can speak for all of us. We all kind of cheered and kind of clapped, even though we're all at home, when we saw him in the actual Captain America suit that he got from Wakanda and was using the shield as well. I mean, it really does have an overall awesome build-up, and clearly that's something that Marvel Studios really does do a great job with its Marvel movies and now TV shows as well. From some of the biggest things like his internal struggle of becoming the new Captain America and not really wanting to use the shield and take up that mantle of Captain America, to little things like when he's training with the shield, we see him use some of those same flips that we see in that little montage. He does the same little flips there when he's fighting bad guys in the season finale. I mean, that's pretty awesome. Little details build up, and little details is something that Marvel Studios is really great at putting into their movies and TV shows. I think it's also pretty clear and safe to say that we all cheered when the actual ending title was shown, it said, instead of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, it said Captain America and the Winter Soldier. And it's something I feel like that kind of lacked within that was I wish it was Captain America and the White Wolf. Bucky Barnes wasn't just a secondary side character or whatever. I mean, he was also a main character throughout this overall show as well. And I feel like that's something that Marvel kind of lacked to show a little to represent there. Don't get me wrong, of course, you got awesome character development and great scenes and solo scenes and that type of thing, but it's just, like I mentioned, the little things there. They could have changed it to White Wolf. I mean, he's kind of free of the Winter Soldier, and that's an internal and mental struggle that we see Bucky Barnes struggle with throughout the series, and I'm really glad that they did bring that up and shown it. It's probably possible that he needs more character development towards that whole mantle of becoming the White Wolf and being named that, and I can really do see that. I can see that, and it's probably something we hopefully will see in Season 2 of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, or should I say Captain America and the Winter Soldier, or Captain America 4. Would be really awesome to see, alright? The return of Zemo is also a really great addition of the show and the season. It was awesome to see his character once again and have him actually play a really big role. The only thing I found myself disappointed with or unsatisfied with the series was Sharon Carter. And I mean, yes, I know it's Marvel and they always have to leave little Easter eggs and, little kind of cliffhangers there. I mean, it's something that Marvel's always done with their post-credit scenes, and that's something we see with this post-credit scene in Falcon and the Winter Soldier Season 1 is a little cliffhanger there with Sharon Carter. She kind of seems to be a bad guy, I guess, it looks like, and is now kind of going to be the upbringing of Hydra. It's something I kind of fear as well is that we see the upbringing of Hydra once again, and it's kind of the main thing of Captain America 4. I mean, that would be kind of just a replay of Captain America the First Avenger. Needless to say, it's Marvel Studios, and I trust them. I don't really think they could mess that up. But as I think about it more and more, I really don't think it's something that they could mess up because there's been quite a build-up to her. I mean, U.S. Agent, and then Sharon Carter, and then, you have Val. They're all kind of contributed members to an upbringing of Hydra once again, but hopefully in some way I feel like the government would be able to stop them, and I feel like in a way they're also going to be kind of playing the same role as the Flag Smashers, and no, not in a bad way. They're just kind of wedging their way into there while the world's staying chaos and is in shambles. But by the time Spider-Man Homecoming rolls around, we kind of see the world as a better place now, and it isn't really in shambles and kind of has their stuff together. I say that because Falcon and the Winter Soldier actually takes place before the event of Spider-Man Homecoming, so to kind of give you guys an idea there of where I'm coming from. And then one last thing I wanted to talk about and speak on is the whole idea of Isaiah Bradley. Oh my lord, I'm so happy they put that in there. It was awesome to see the whole character of him and actually have him contribute something to this series rather than just kind of having him there and for that one episode. Something I kind of feared was that he was just going to be a one type of thing, one-time thing, and then just kind of be thrown off to the side, and that was that. No, he was brought up multiple times throughout the series and played a pretty good contributing role towards the overall season finale of the show. Myself, I teared up a little there when Falcon, or should I say Captain America Sam Wilson, showed him his little kind of contributing thing at the Captain America Museum. I mean, that was just awesome. That was really cool to see. I really loved it. Straight up, I'm just going to come out and say it. No hate towards WandaVision. And no, I'm not saying WandaVision wasn't bad or good or whatever. I think that this was really, really good. Like, better than WandaVision. I think it was a lot better than WandaVision. I'm not saying WandaVision was bad. I think that it was good, but this is a lot better than WandaVision. WandaVision felt really slow compared to Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and that is actually a good thing, don't get me wrong. The kind of easier way into Phase 4 of Marvel after this big traumatic event of Avengers Endgame. So I really did do a good job, just not as good as Falcon and Winter Soldier. I felt like action-wise and pace-wise it just felt too slow, and the action in Falcon and the Winter Soldier and the way it's paced felt really awesome, and it was awesome to see. That's gonna do it for my kind of little breakdown and review. It's more of a review rather than a breakdown. There wasn't really too many things to break down, honestly. It's kind of just straightforward, but this overall series was absolutely amazing, and I really do hope that we do get a Season 2, but if it's not Season 2 and it's Captain America 4, either way, I'm going to be really happy. Drop a like on this video if you did enjoy it, and go comment down below your thoughts on Captain America and the Winter Soldier. I mean, I'm already doing it naturally. I'm just calling it that naturally rather than Falcon and Winter Soldier. So go comment down below what you guys thought about it, and drop a big like on this video. Hit that subscribe button if you're new here to stick around for future videos and content, and check out our Instagram, Unofficial MCU, for daily Instagram posts, memes, facts, news, all of it. And until next time, peace out.